Okay, we have used the diagram to bring that visual, the immediate part of it. So when you look at this what comes to mind? Now, we are on here. Yes, when you look at health, yes. The word health, when you look at health, what comes to mind? Okay, thank you very much. Before fruits, how does the fruits connect to health? So it means before fruits, you must have a word that might lead you to fruits. And in this case, we are using different colors to bring out different aspects of health, okay? Yes. Now we have fruits, but can we think of something which will lead us to fruits? The fruit come about is health. Yes, before eating, of course, there's a fruit, but food, when we talk of food, food is connected to diet, right? So we can get a word like diet. So we are going to use the word diet. The Q, any other? What else do you think of when you talk of health? Fitness. Fitness. Where does fitness come from? Exercise. Sports is still part of an example of exercise. So we can use the word exercise and we're using another color. Exercise. Or fitness. Yes. Then any other? When we talk of health, what comes to your mind? Yes.
Hospital.
Yes, hospital, that comes to medication. You can use it too. Medication. So, as you continue getting this, of course, you're just going to 40 minutes or 1 hour, I don't know, hours, 5 minutes. Now, this will be now, but you can create like 4 to 6 branches from the main branch. Then from there, using the same color under that, what do we have? Where do we get that from? Foods like vegetables, you can branch out vegetables. Fruits, thank you. Also make a branch from fruits. Fruits. What about here? And the fitness. Sports, yes. Here says sports. Sports like football. So you can put here sports. You can put sports. And the sports, what do we have? Sports like I'm going to ambush. Basketball. Basketball, you can branch it, you can something. So in the end, you'll find it is the whole class working together. Even the one who wasn't aware but had an idea, will still grasp something. Okay? Yes, so under sports you can still branch other things, other examples of sports. Then when it comes to medication, you also have your branches. Okay? So that is how this line mapping works. You can use different colors, you can use images. Yes, that is how that technique works. And in the end, even when the learner has bored, the visuals alone become attractive, it grasps their attention. Also, memorization, like they can't forget. For someone will always have that, they will remember that green vegetables, fruits. Even other fruits, you can still branch and sell avocado, apples, and so on. So that is the main market. Okay, if you have any questions,
This
something to add on as we're trying to give this major branches, like the one we see in education, maintenance, that. So they could do more than that, but as we are using this technique, we try as much as possible to limit because each branch can have someone. So if you make something maybe that goes up to 8, so you end up putting this thing being so scattered, and that the end might lose the meaning. So you try to limit at least to 4, between 4 to 6 major branches, and then you continue. And that depends on the level, and also that's okay. But you can also do this in groups. You can have them in groups. Once you've branched, on the main topic, you can say this group you're talking about fitness, like that. If you don't want to have a class, so that you also have feedback and each group will have a leader and their branch.
Merci beaucoup encore une fois. Yeah. This sector has been action. They have done a wonderful job. That is what we call mind mapping. It has two formats. It can be random, but it can also be led by the teacher. Mind mapping can be led by the teacher. It takes the ability to know the learners. It takes the teacher's ability to know the learners. For example, if our topic is la jeunesse, I can look at my class and say, okay, this group has Muslim and regulates football 11 football, and I classify the people who like sports together. My mind is mapping. Then I say, oh, who's good at summer here? Who's good at making that? And I choose that group and put them together. I say, which group likes dancing? Then I said, this group of Genesis is going to handle the types of dancing. I am mapping my class. The other importance of my mapping shows that you know the students in your class. And so you give them activities that interest them. Just like she said, when this one says diet, we just sort of dance to the dancing. When the other one says fitness, you know that one likes sports. The other one says education, you know that those are the normal students in class. They're interested in academics, they are worse. That one is also there. So you mark your class. That is what we call mind mapping. Finally, the fishbowl. I have seen a fish in the room. The fishbowl.
Bonjour à toutes et à tous. Okay, so as a group of les jeunes profs, aka Gen Z, we'll give them the fishbowl technique. So the fishbowl technique is a discussion. As you see a fishbowl, usually there's a fish inside, goldfish, and people just come and observe the fish from outside. So that is very similar to this technique. So we're going to demonstrate. Lucia is going to move around saying, you'll be in the outer circle, and of course, our table is going to be the inner circle. So Lucia, just a gentle tap, don't be intimidated. Just get up. Just get up and circle the table. So after she taps your shoulder, you just come and circle this table. We already have another circle. Lucia, little more people. Now, usually in the inner circle, there are fewer people than the outer circle. So here we have about 1, 2, 3, 3 to 6 people. Now, in the inner circle, they are discussing a topic. The teacher is the moderator. Yes, others know more. Feel free, just spread out. So the moderator, the teacher, gives the inner circle a topic of discussion. Now the topics usually given in this discussion are usually complex or debatable topics. Okay? So we have, for example, I'm going to give it to the inner circle to discuss. Is technology making people smarter or lazier? Okay? So you're going to discuss it. The outer circle is made up of observers. Observe and take notes. Okay? And actively listen. Okay? As you actively listen, after they have discussed, the moderator chooses someone from the inner circle to take a seat. Okay? In the outer circle, and someone from the outer circle joins the inner circle. Okay? So Ken, our teacher, yeah? Yes. He's going to demonstrate how we
So for me, I think that technology is making people lazy and down because spend a lot of time on their phones instead of reading. Very useful. Lazy because they don't think of their phone. They just get a question in the system and it gives them the answer.
it makes people lazier because they always match their shortcomings. So they don't work hard. Thank you. So as this goes on, the teacher, aka the moderator, is with someone. The inner circle. You. You switch position. And you also become an observer and take notes. So that's how the cycle was keep rotating. So that's someone from outside that to share an opinion. So this discussion usually is suitable for topics that have diverse ideas. Everyone is able to share their opinion and give. Yeah, it's not limited to one. Everyone is giving their diverse views. Thank you.
Merci, I'm going to I think they took a picture in the French class, how this was it, but they wrote it out very well. So as a critical thinker, as a French teacher, I think how you can bring it. The opposite of a fish towel is a pond that has my fish, because my fish eats a smaller fish. But I can give an example of this, but for it doesn't have many observers. An example of this is a football match between Manchester United and Bournemouth. Now, the inner circle are the players who are playing the match, and the outer circle are the substitutes. Is it comprehending? When the things become complex, I like that one. It is used for teaching things that are complex. When things become complex, the outer circle comes and takes over the inner circle. And the person in the inner circle also goes and becomes an observer. Do you get what I'm talking about? Sorry, everyone is. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you, merci beaucoup. That marks the end of my presentation. Asante sana.
I really appreciate my time for portfolio. 1, 2, 3, we go. Wonderful. Our next presentation is about la gestion des grands groupes. La gestion des grands groupes. A class of more than expected number of learners. Okay, can you stand a bit? Can you stand and be on chairs? Pastor? You have a question? Yes. Yeah, go for that.